And we became talkative friends down there. And then I was lucky enough to meet his granddaughter, Kari, and then her lovely mother, Tori. And then I met Wendy and Heather and the whole gang. Two things that are worth talking about are that I would occasionally bring food items, and of course Fritz doesn't eat much, so I'm thinking maybe his family has enjoyed those, maybe more than he has. But I would receive watercolor thank you notes on my front door, each and every time. And so if I made chocolate chip cookies, there was some clever mouse with some clever cartoon-like statement and the most darling thank you notes. Now, I won't say that I continued to bring food for the art, but it was good and good. And I have since framed every thank you note that I've ever received, and they are hanging proudly at Blackberry Farm. So if any of you guys ever come to our home, you will see the featured artist, and everyone that comes into our home kind of is puzzled looking at things like cheesecakes and cookies and bottles of wine or whatever it was that I brought, and these clever little mice. And they have made such a wonderful gallery. But the friendship has continued, and I proudly say that just some weeks ago, with the help of his lovely and service-oriented son, Fred, I commissioned Fritz to do an art project. Seldom do people go to 99 plus artists and say, would you enjoy painting a dome for me? But I did. And we bought a unit next to him. I cannot wait to be his next door neighbor, or when we go down for pizza night, we haven't decided why we bought a second unit, but we did. And Fritz, with the help of Fred, and I must say there has to be some funny moments, they took this, I think it's fiberglass dome, to like a car wash and washed it for me and did all kinds of labor-intensive steps that I had no idea were going on. So I apologize. I was so afraid that I would cause some type of incident, painting my dome. So anyway, it is complete. I cannot wait to share it with all of you and walk it and see his mastery. But I've enjoyed his friendship and our discussions, and he's so wise. And he talks of geography, which I pretend I kind of know these places, but really don't so much. But I learned so much from Fritz. And one thing we have in common is we're both Adidas fans. And I love when he wears his cool sweatsuits. And I told him that David Beckham is often featured in London, walking the airport in those, so rock on. But anyway, what a lovely family. I'm honored to be here and we'll continue this. I'm thinking of my next